Here's what I believe. You don't have to agree. First impressions count. The last impression is everything. My wife and I were in an antique store one day. We're cruising around. She's on one side of the store. I'm on the other. These old guys are following me around, and they're looking at me because every time I look at them, they pretend to be looking at something else. I came around a corner. There was a pair of mannequin arms on a bookshelf. So I grab one under my chin, because that's how I carry stuff, right? I shouted across the store, "Darlene, I may have found them." What a place to find them. Who knew? Old people stare too. I find this fascinating. I think little kids stare because they haven't learned manners, and old people stare because they've quit them. Do you know anybody like that? They just get old and crusty. I don't care what I say. Yeah, you know someone like that? I was very spoiled when I got here. I'm not going to lie about this. I got picked up by a limo. Woohoo. That was nice. I like limos every now and then. Don't do them all the time. I don't do cabs because strangely they don't stop when you go. I rent over 100 cars a year and have been for now over 20 years. Can you imagine, though, just the little thing alone of giving them your driver's license and credit card and taking the keys in your toes and driving away with your foot on the wheel? It's like those MasterCard commercials. Priceless. Drive-thrus, those are hilarious. I went to Timmy's just around the corner yesterday for lunch. Could you just, when you walk up, they don't see you coming. They see the car coming. You drive up to the window, that'll be $6. Here! Oh, a guy said to me once, it's funnier if you're in the car behind you. Right. Because all you see is the foot going out the window, you know, a couple of feet grabbing the double-double, and away I go. He was the happiest human being I'd ever seen in my entire life, and he was so happy, he was actually annoying. There's a lot of you in the building today. No, you are. You're happy people. I've been seeing you. Do you ever occur to you that when you're that happy, people want to smack you? Imagine my frustration. I've got no arms. All I can do is be resentful. Anyway, I am on the entire front cover of the newspaper. Bigger than life. Almost nude. Wearing a diaper, yes, but a black photographic bar across my eyes so nobody will recognize who I am. Really? You ever done this? Sorry, this is really honest. You ever spot a baby in a stroller? And you go look at the baby in the stroller, and your first thought is, man, that's an ugly baby. You've done that, haven't you? But my 2 cents is really quite simple. I believe who we are is not what people see when we first meet. I believe who we are is deeper than that. In fact, I have hands. They're right here. And I believe when that happened, my so-called handicap disappeared. Oh God, was there ever a sentence constructed that should be turfed from the English language, or any language for that matter? There's nothing I can do. Do you know, that is just an attitude choice. There's always something you can do. If you can't excel at something, why even bother to try and do it? Well, I guess if you're looking for Olympic gold, that's one kind of attitude to have. But what about the idea that not everybody needs to win a gold medal to be successful? What about the idea that you don't need to climb Everest to know what it's like to look out on the world and see nothing but beauty? Celebrate who you are, because you deserve it. And while we're at it, make sure you learn a couple of things while you're here. Because there's a lot of people that believe in certain things, like that lady in the kitchen. You know what? I got pretty short toes. She wasn't wrong. It just occurred to me one day, maybe I should have got a second opinion. Maybe what they're actually telling you is not that you suck, but that maybe you need to work to be awesome. So I would come home every day, and instead of just the old Tommy Dorsey or Glenn Miller, I just played Rush over and 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 over. You can clap for that if you'd like. Thank you. But I want to thank you, because you, this is the truth. I make nothing up, and I never patronize. You restore my faith in your generation. You will make the world a better place, and God bless you doing it. Thanks for having me here. Thank you very much. Come on out, brother. Thank you very much. Love you, man. Thanks, everybody. Have a great day.